man. Salute to the subscribers, man. We're back with another episode, man. I think we're on 28 now. Episode 28, man. We appreciate all the listeners, man. I got to shout out all of the streaming platforms. Like, I can't even remember the names of them. It's like 13 streaming platforms that we on, but we get listeners on every one. And we got listeners in damn Ireland. So salute to y'all. Japan, Korea. We got a bunch of countries. So, and everybody across the U.S., man, we appreciate y'all, man. Everybody that be listening, man. So, yeah, man, salute to y'all, man. I got special guests on the show, man. We'll start with y'all, man. I got my guy, Deuce, a.k.a. Jason, man. I hoop with him, man. Earl, my other guy, Earl. I hooped with both of them when we was kids since we was, 7th, 8th grade, 9th grade. All them years, man, we hooped together or whatever. And Pat hooped with both of them, too. So, yeah, we all grew up together, basically. So, yeah, man, appreciate y'all coming on the show, man. We got a bunch of lit topics to get into, man. And I got my guy, CD. What's good, CD?
What's going on, y'all?
So, yeah, man, what's up, P? What's up, people?
What's happening, man?
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all coming through, man. So, yeah, anything y'all want to say, man? Just say anything about yourself, man.
I'm ready to get started. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Everybody who
come on basketball talk. Talk this basketball talk.
Facts. Everybody who come on this show, man, they gonna have basketball experience. We don't just be talking on here. We're not one of them podcasts. We just got a bunch of goofies and they never played no basketball before and stuff. Everybody play at least varsity, high level varsity. We all, play. We don't gotta get into the personal lives, but we all hoopers for real. So yeah, first topic, man, we're gonna get into. We're gonna talk about our predictions for everything as far as MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, the whole nine, and down to who we think gonna win a championship. So we'll do the MVP first, and then get to the championship, and then also we're gonna get into James Harden and the latest with him, and what our predictions are. And I'd rather ask the question as far as, do we think he's going to be traded by the start of the year or by the trade deadline? What's your predictions as far as that? So we'll get into that. And, so a lot to get into, man. MVP, Deuce and Earl, I'll let y'all start it off, man. First time on the show. Who y'all think is going to win MVP off your first thought, man? What's up?
LeBron James.
Brian?
I'm going to go with Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Anthony. I think he's just going to kill. As long as he stay healthy, he's going to kill.
Okay. Two good picks. What's up,
LeBron?
Who you think?
He's leading.
All right, so before we get into why you think LeBron and why you think AD, and you say you think he's gonna kill, but that's what he did last year, and because I be roasting a lot of LeBron people or anybody who be defending LeBron getting MVP votes, because I be saying that AD should have got more MVPs than votes than LeBron, because he led in 13 categories as far as the Lakers stats is concerned, and LeBron led in assists, which is one category. So, but LeBron got all the MVP love. So I would say AD will win MVP too, but we just seen him do everything that he did, and he did not get MVP. Or he was like maybe 4th or 5th on the list. So I'm just saying I would say him too, but that's what I said last year. I was like, yo, AD looking like the MVP, but nah, they're not giving him no love out there, bro.
Yeah, they robbed AD last year, especially with the MVP. I just think with LeBron, like as he gets older, he's gonna get more in passing mode. Like AD, this is your show. You go ahead and score. As the years go, they're gonna have to give him an MVP one of these dang years. Like I don't know how many goddamn triple doubles and double doubles and 30 and 15s he got to score.
That's what I look like. That's what it looked like he was doing last year, the whole year, and in the bubble, all the way up to the championship. And then he kind of fell off in a couple of those championship games. But throughout the whole bubble, he was cooking though. It was AD that you really had to worry about.
Then you got the fan favorites, like they love Giannis. He filled the stat sheet too, but AD would kill him.
Yeah.
If they were in a 7-game series, it would be ugly for Giannis. But I don't know. I think as the years go, even LeBron, I think LeBron got one MVP in him somewhere. before he retired. I won't be shocked if he get an MVP one of these years.
Talk
You know what I
about
mean?
it, bro.
I think they'll give him one of these years. If he played really good throughout the season, they'll give it to him.
Why you think it's gonna be this year?
You got that team with him. You got the team with him.
True.
He running the show. Obviously, he running the show. He calling the shots. Everybody's falling into place. Everybody's thinking shit with their mind.
Yeah.
That's gonna be his leadership. That's what's gonna carry on. His points, rebounds. Some people ain't gonna look like he ain't really doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like ball players, like yo, he's touching the ball every single time. He's cutting hard, looking alert. He's making everybody better.
Yeah.
When it's his time to shine, he gonna shine. He gonna score. He gonna rebound. He gonna do everything, make everybody better. He put everybody in a position to succeed. And he
Okay.
gonna lead. He just gonna kill when he get time to kill. He's like, to me, he's that Mr. Freeze. He goes into the hibernation. He come back. He revamp. He just kills again. Body too strong. He built different. You know, he from that old. He got it in him. He still got it in him. He gonna grab it. But if not, there's one person I may say may have it.
Who that?
Steph Curry.
Top. Dang, man, you done took my pick, bro. You know, my shit was supposed to be surprise. But go ahead.
It's just throwing them.
About it, man. Yeah, I agree on Steph Curry, bro. That's what I'm picking, bro. Go ahead, CD.
I'm going with the kid in Dallas, man. I'm going with Luka, man. I think
man, bro.
huh?
Thank you, man. Every show you get mad, you taking his picks.
God damn, bro. Go ahead.
I'm going with Luka, man. I think just what he was able to do last year in the playoffs in the Clippers, especially after losing the unicorn in Game 3. That I don't see nobody that can really give him too many problems, man, on the defensive end. And I feel like Dallas should take another step forward this year and be a little bit better. The West is still tough, but I just think he is like the media darling right now, and everybody like loves him, and he's young enough, and he putting up numbers, man. So I feel like this is the year that he's gonna win MVP.
That's a real good pick, man, because he was definitely
Good pick.
He was super killing at the end of the year, bro. He was he was unstoppable in the bubble, basically. So
he said the NBA soft. He tell the NBA players they soft.
It's looking like it to him. Go ahead, P-Boat. What you got, man?
No, so I had two guys, to be honest with you. I had Luka at number one, and my second pick was Dame.
I knew you was gonna say Dame. Go
I
ahead.
do. I really do feel like Portland made a lot of little sneaky moves this summer with picking up them extra big men like Harry Giles and who else they picked up, CED? I can't think of right now.
Derrick Jones.
Yeah, Derrick Jones, good wing.
They got
a big too. Covington, and they got one more person.
Picked up another big though.
And who was the big?
Oh damn!
I forgot who we was talking about the other day.
I forgot.
Go ahead. It don't even matter.
But yeah, I just feel like with those pickups, that give them some real big men, because everybody was trying to load up on bigs this year to try to stop the Lakers from being as big, but we ended up losing Dwight Howard anyway, and JaVale, in my opinion. Now we probably got a little better with Mark Gasol, but anyway, I just feel like Portland put a better team around him. They could go a little bit further in the playoffs than what they did last year. And I just think that Dame was going to pick up where he left off last year before he ran into the Lakers, which was torching the damn bubble. Because I don't think in the bubble, I feel like it was either Dame or TJ Warren, like the best players in the bubble at one point. So,
TJ for a little while, then he fell off.
TJ was cooking for like 10 games, bro. 10 to 15 games.
He was cooking.
Warren like an all-star, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Dame, man, just because I still think Dame is the best point guard in the league, in my opinion. I think he's a top 5 player in the NBA right now. And honestly, I don't think nobody can stop him, dude. That's just my opinion on him. So I think Dame going to get the MVP this year.
Okay. All right. All good picks. I knew you was gonna say Dame was your second pick. I really thought that would be your first pick. But yeah, CD took your first pick, like you said. And yeah, Earl took my damn pick because Steph Curry, he just got that. He got that look, bro. And I just feel like he's about to come let everybody know what it is this year. Especially since Clay went down. Now he gets an automatic 27, 28 shots a game. So yeah, Steph is about to just light Golden State up and light all the teams up this year. And he's gonna have a green light, and they still running that same system where Steve Kerr can get him open every play. And what's my man name? Oubre looking real good in the lineup. So yeah, I don't know how far Golden State is gonna go. I ain't saying
Oubre's tough.
Yeah, Oubre's tough. So yeah, he fits in real nice with that. He plays D, and he got a little jumper. He's been working on his jumper, and he's crazy athletic. So, but I haven't seen Wiggins like that much though out there. But Wiggins, I don't care for Wiggins with that team. I know he came on a little bit at the end last year, but I just don't. He just doesn't fit well, man. I would have not picked Wiggins up, bro. But anyways, so I'm going with Steph though, man. Steph is gonna get a lot of shots up, and I think he's gonna have Golden State at like the 5-4 seed, and that possibly will get him enough because he's gonna average at least 30 this year, in my opinion.
Easy.
So yeah, so I'm going with Steph. If I had to go with a second person, I would definitely say AD. But like I said before, AD, it doesn't get enough credit out there in LA, man. So, and it's not gonna just start this year, in my opinion, because yeah, he did everything he did, led the team in scoring, rebounding, blocks, PER, all type of stuff. So yeah, so yeah, man. So we can move on from that, man. Unless y'all got any final thoughts, you know what I mean? We can move on from it.
It's right there. Golden State actually got their team nice, though. Sneaky nice.
Why you looking confused over there, my boy? You want me to help you? What you want?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Man, I can't see nothing, man.
What's wrong with you, man?
It's like getting a little home screen, man. Give me 1 sec.
All right.
Golden State is sneaky nice.
Yeah,
they got James Wiseman.
Yeah.
And Kent Bazemore.
All right, bet. My bad, yo.
Call it what you want to, man. I just don't believe in Steph, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you be talking about Dame, the best point guard in the league. I'm about to show.
How dare you speak blasphemy?
Man.
Right, bro. You crazy, bro.
A killer.
Steph
How you
is
speak
a
blasphemy on a killer's name like that?
good individual player, but I don't think Steph can carry a team like that, bro. I just don't feel it. I'm watching, bro. Trust me.
That's what they said about Iverson too.
Hey, man. He ain't no Iverson.
he a killer though.
Where are we carrying the team? Because he got 2 MVPs unanimous on one of them. Yeah, one of them.
Bro.
That's not a carry?
When your squad is loaded, dog, it ain't hard to do those things. I feel the same way about Kevin Durant.
Bro, I'm just saying, you be saying.
You had to go join the Goon Squad to get you a couple rings. Because you couldn't take Westbrook to the finals, bro.
Leave KD. We'll talk about KD in a minute.
Leave Kevin alone.
We talking about that because you bugging about KD.
Leave Kevin alone, bro.
Yeah, you tripping about KD. So listen, just hold off on KD. Stay on Steph though, dude. First of all, you keep saying Steph Curry had this super duper squad. Klay Thompson is great, bro. Draymond Green is cool. He's an average player.
Systematic cool.
Average player.
Cool.
Hold on. He's an average player, Pat. And then the rest of them players on the team was average. So and below average. So listen. So stop saying I'm on the Warriors. So you keep saying Steph had this loaded team. Before KD got there, they was not loaded like that, bro. He made them look loaded, fam. So stop disrespecting Steph. He carried them to 72, 73 wins. And that's what y'all like to give credit to so hard when y'all like to give LeBron all this credit for winning that championship. Y'all love these 73 regular season games. And I hate regular season win talk because niggas don't play no defense in the regular season. But anyways, stop giving credit to regular season games if we're not going to give it to Steph because he's the one who gets the credit. He won unanimous MVP that year. Y'all want to just sweep that under the rug.
Hey, let me say this. It ain't hard to do the things that Steph do when you got a guy that's
stop playing, bro.
better than you on any given night.
Yo, bro, don't make me put Steph highlight over in the middle of my face while you saying this shit, my nigga. He's doing not easy, bro. So stop playing.
Stop playing with Steph, bro. Stop playing with that Curry, bro. You know what that Curry do when you eat it? It burns your stomach, bro. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it.
I ain't trying to hear none of
That Curry family is like that, bro. They're gunners.
Stop playing, though, bro. You bugging.
His shot selection is going to be different. People might be able to double on him.
Not.
They ain't double on him before. When
you ain't been watching preseason?
Bro, yeah, you ain't been watching, bro. The system.
You said they playing too hard. They playing way too hard in the preseason.
Oubre is more athletic than Clay, so he really bringing more of a little spark. You know what I mean?
I like Oubre. I do.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. Just hold on.
Oubre, nice.
He's still not Klay Thompson.
You're right about that. I agree. They ain't going to the championship or nothing. But
Steph gonna kill.
Is about to be crazy.
Steph is gonna kill.
Let me ask y'all this. Now, I mean, honestly, look just real quick.
They could be exciting to watch, bro. They could be exciting to watch. Like
that roster is a playoff roster, right? Like, we all agree it's a playoff team.
Yes.
If they don't make the playoffs, then who get the blame?
Steph got to.
Steph.
All right. Now you just seen Chris Paul take the same kind of team
if he's healthy
to the second round. So I'm expecting the same thing from Steph, bro. I'll be watching. Because when he get in the playoffs, he disappears.
All right, but let's not act like
Chris
Paul
playing, bro.
Chris Paul.
Who disappeared? Chris Paul or Steph?
No.
Steph.
Yeah, he's saying Steph. Chris Paul did his thing, but nobody played last year, bro. Nobody played, bro. So
he's tripping right now.
You think Chris Paul would have made to the second round if the Warriors was if they was healthy?
No. Rocket, they went out first round.
You are tripping.
Yeah, so what you talking about?
I'm just saying to get them to the playoffs with that OKC team.
That was tremendous.
Come on, bro. And they was pushing in the playoffs. It wasn't like they just got swept.
You about to see what Steph is made of, bro.
We are.
He ain't been watching. Yeah, he been watching the preseason. They been getting that during preseason.
Maybe preseason don't mean nothing to you, my guy. I know he been watching because I sent that nigga the video. Steph been going crazy, bro.
All right. He ain't lost a step.
He just don't like Steph, bro. So he watching it with a side eye and shit.
Sorry, team.
Steph on demon time right now.
On his back. I've never seen him do that. I've seen Dame take mediocre teams to the playoffs.
Yo, Klay Thompson and Draymond was on Steph's back in 2016.
James Harden was the #1 seed in the West with a garbage team, bro. Quit playing.
Garbage. Relax.
You ain't never seen Steph do
this. Paul,
you never gonna see that. Period.
Chris Paul is better than Klay Thompson, bro. They had Chris Paul. Relax. They had Chris Paul on Houston, bro.
Know what the next topic is, bro. Go on, bro.
Get into it. I mean,
go on, bro. Hey, we'll be talking about this in 4 or 5 months.
Right. You better apologize to the Curry family.
Right.
In 4 or 5 months.
All right, bro.
You gonna get some Curry in your life. You better cut that.
He's not a point guard. He's like a shooting guard.
Luka was one game away from really sending the Clippers home.
Who?
I know for a fact Steph ain't doing that.
Who?
Luka was one game away from eliminating the Clippers.
But Luka's team is good, though. Wasn't just Luka.
That's the Carlisle system. That's the Carlisle system, though.
That Dallas team is stacked.
Yo, Pat, give Steph Porzingis instead of Draymond Green.
I mean, little Steph Curry was cooking for Dallas. Like, he was cooking.
Right.
Little Steph Curry
you gotta stop that, bro.
Hey,
you gotta stop it.
Hey.
You gotta stop it, bro. Right.
You down there quiet, boy. I know why you quiet, because you know deep down inside, I ain't telling no lies.
Go ahead, CD. Talk about it.
Bro,
so, Steph, are we going to get to see this year? Because you know Klay Thompson, he's one of my favorite players. I like Klay Thompson. And Steph has been able to hide and not have to guard the opposing team's best player, because Klay has typically done that. So this year, he's going to have to do that, and he's going to have to average about 30. And like y'all say, if he don't make the playoffs, it's on him. But
Oubre gonna play the same defense Klay was playing before.
Nah, man, stop that.
I'm saying he gonna guard the same people.
Kelly Oubre,
he gonna guard him.
Steph don't gotta take
Oubre strap.
Baseball strap too.
Klay was doing.
Yeah, baseball strap, Oubre strap.
They all like good names.
We're talking about a team, NBA that don't play no defense, bro. So they'll be all right, bro.
Yeah, those are good names, but they ain't Klay Thompson, man.
I agree with that. But they still Steph don't have to take on no more defensive responsibility because Clay is not there.
Get back in with me after 20 games, and then we go.
I want to see how they look. Though. I mean, they still got a good team though. Like Wiggins and Oubre. They still got a good team. Like they definitely, if they don't make the playoffs, then I mean, that's definitely on Steph.
Hey,
if they all stay healthy, they should make the playoffs.
What's the boy they got from Nova 2 years ago?
Pascal.
Eric Pascal.
Yeah. Hey, when they make the playoffs, Houston is not better than them. Denver is good, but I wouldn't just say they're just way better than the Warriors. They better.
Who's way better than the Warriors? Denver.
I got Denver, the second best team in the NBA.
I like good, but they ain't way better. The Warriors.
I like Denver.
Bro.
Warriors gonna be about 4 seed, bro.
They get Barton back too.
Barton back too.
No, the Warriors gonna be about 8, 9, man. 8, 9.
They're gonna be 4 or 5. Watch.
I say 5.
Now they get 4 or 5. Steph is the man, but that ain't happening.
I say
they go to the playoffs. He the man, according to you. I don't want to hear that now.
Because I mean,
you going to the playoffs?
I'm just with Houston being Houston. If Harden is
not gonna
there,
be better than the Warriors.
Yeah, they will be. If Harden is there, yeah, they will be.
He ain't gonna be there. He'll be on the East Coast.
Yeah, he want him in Brooklyn bad, boy.
No, y'all scared to see that nigga in Brooklyn. You know what's gonna happen.
I don't care if he goes,
bro. It's a wrap for the league. You might as well just cancel the whole championship.
Nah, I don't believe
that, nigga.
I don't need to see him there.
I'm not so either.
I'm cool with my Philly team.
Brooklyn and cancel the league, bro.
They will have to give up too much to get
right.
I'll mess up the whole thing. Like them with LeVert, like them dudes are killers.
Nigga,
and then the big guy,
Harden, Kyrie, KD, me, you, Earl, Pat, and Said, and we'll be.
But the whole dynamic's gonna be off. Like
win the championship.
How is James Harden and Kyrie supposed to coexist? Like Kevin Durant could play Kevin Durant supposed to be the third option. Like he's gonna, be like
off of Achilles. I think he'll take that role this year.
Yeah. I just don't see them coexisting.
Last show, KD's gonna take that third option.
And then the big issue is there's no leadership. There's a whole bunch of just little killers running around with no leaders, just killing people with no leadership. Just wow. Freaking,
I agree with that.
But freaking Persian.
In this NBA, bro. You can't name a bunch of leaders no more, bro.
Yeah, they got no leaders, and none of them. Because
the kids of the NBA are gone, my guy. That's not this NBA no more, bro.
I love Kevin Durant to my heart, but he ain't lead no team to no championship. He need a leader like Steph and Clay to help him win. Kyrie Irving needed LeBron James leadership to win. He ain't won nothing. This LeBron James, he went to Boston and got kicked out of Boston. Throws his team under the bus. Everywhere he go, he throws his team under the bus. He ain't done nothing since LeBron James.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Talking about Kyrie?
Yeah, he ain't won nothing.
Hey, don't disrespect Kyrie on this.
And then he throw his team under the bus. Everywhere he go, he's a horrible teammate.
I told you.
He's
I'm about to escort you off the iBall.
He was burning sage walking down the court at the game. Burning sage. Did you see him burning sage?
Yo, why is you hating on him burning sage? What is wrong with that, bro?
I want him to win without LeBron. That's why I want him to win.
Hey, bro, niggas had dirty socks in their locker room. Jordan wore the same shorts underneath his jersey for 14 years. And this Kyrie can't burn no sage, man.
Hey, I don't know what he burned sage for.
Leave Kyrie alone, man.
I don't know. He did.
I tell you, he like a more or something like that. He gotta get rid of the bad stuff.
He a hell of a player.
Leave him alone, bro. Yeah, bro.
I love Kyrie too, but
he trying to get the win in Boston.
There ain't no leadership in the Nets.
He on some different shit, bro. We
know he on a different world.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
teams like Boston and them are going like beat them in the playoffs. Like they can't beat teams like Boston and them.
They got clap.
They're too good.
That's not gonna beat Boston, bro. You crazy?
No, got clap. They just get clap.
And KD.
Yo, dude, we're gonna have to put some money on that, bro.
It just got clap.
They had like the same team for the last 3-4 years.
That's gonna lose to the Celtics this year.
Like the Celtics been in the same spot the last 3 years.
That's because KD been having his Achilles torn.
But they gonna be different with a whole bunch of just dudes running around killing with no leadership.
It's not a bunch of dudes. No, so I'm talking about whether. All right, so whether
they don't know who's bringing the ball up.
Whether the Nets get hard or not. Whether the
Then
Nets
he
get
gonna be
Harden,
like this, like damn, dog.
whether the Nets get Harden or not, they better than Boston, bro.
And Harden played
Yeah.
too slow. That dude's like the slowest player ever. He walked the ball up. He take plays off. He don't play no beat. That dude like so
That's the
That's
thing.
a
lazy.
fact. But when you the third player with
He
Kevin Durant
lazy.
and Kyrie,
It's
you
gonna
can
blow
do all
up,
of that.
man.
He would
It's
never
gonna
win
blow
the
up.
way he played.
Which
He
they
won. He just he's a game changer of
But-
what he
but like
did,
I
but he'll
said,
never win.
He probably
think
don't
that's-
care. He probably don't care about the ring.
He don't.
He like hooping.
And his best chance was with Chris Paul till he pulled his hamstring, whatever he did in the playoffs. That was his best chance.
He just like hooping.
And when Chris Paul got hurt,
If Chris Paul plays that game, they win that game.
yeah, they would have went to the finals possibly and won the championship that year. They had a good chance to win that year.
They was in Game 7 and Kyrie got hurt. Chris Paul got hurt.
Yeah, he always get hurt. He like
Yeah, that's the story every year, though.
You got
Ankle or
a
something.
hamstring, bro. Dude, hamstring is horrible.
Yeah,
They got-
if he didn't get hurt, you would be putting mad respect on James Harden's name. So,
Yeah, he might have been. Yeah,
no,
I mean,
ain't
I
nobody
give
big-
him
ain't nobody
this-
big.
but Chris Paul's a leader though. Chris Paul's a leader.
I honestly believe that Harden would change his game because he's playing with people he probably look up to or like. I don't think he ever looked up to
He
Westbrook.
did that with Russ, but they're gonna be buddies.
I
but
think he
just
looked at Russ
KD
like,
and
you don't
Kyrie
look at
ain't
Russ
Russ,
as
bro.
buddies,
Stop
bro.
playing. You know that.
I don't think
Russ
he looked
was like,
at
man,
Russ
I
as
gotta get out of here.
Russ a killer. He ain't
Like-
got time for that.
Harden was missing practice and showing late to practice. He scheduled his COVID test, film. Russ like, God damn, like he bounced because he couldn't handle that shit. Like, like this
Russell
dude's
wasn't
mind
this
is just
long
different.
haul
Like
kid.
it's just like I'm not gonna show up on time. I'm gonna schedule my COVID test when we have film before the game.
You
Like
talk about the Nets with no Harden though, bro, and they gonna be better than Boston, bro.
I think the Nets without Harden is better with the Nets with Harden.
They don't
They
need
give up
Harden.
too much
They
for
don't
Harden.
need-
Like
they
you
don't need
need
Harden.
LeVert, you need Dinwiddie, you need the big kid Allen. Like,
Right. Is Harris
You
gonna
got
be
Jordan. You got Jordan.
You got
It's a
DeAndre
team.
Jordan, thank you. You got
You're
DeAndre,
clean. You don't have to do
bro.
nothing.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Is
You
Joe
can
Harris
have a
gonna
bunch of
be-
regular dudes off the bench. You got 3 superstars, bro.
Steve Nash just gotta he just gotta direct that shit. Or try
But
to.
Nash
Thank
ain't
you.
ready for that,
That's
man.
all.
Nash ain't ready
Like
for that.
Steph said, he ain't ready for that, but maybe towards the end in the post, Steve Nash may be able to finesse that shit. He may be
I
able
think
to
that's
fix
too
that
many
shit, make that shit gel.
personalities, man.
Yeah.
That's too many personalities. Like dudes say, you don't have no leader. Like you can't just throw all these dudes that's want to be the man, and you don't have no vet to be like, hey man, just chill. Like
That's exactly what Miami
I don't
did.
see it's
bro.
gonna work.
I mean,
don't think it's gonna work.
look at Anthony Davis. He ain't winning until he joined LeBron James.
And vice
and
versa.
fell underneath
LeBron
him.
missed the playoffs before AD got there.
Well, he did for his first time in like his career?
I
His
don't care. He missed it,
16-year career.
Don't give him all the credit when AD showed up. AD
No,
was-
he did show, but AD needed the leadership. He ain't had that in New Orleans. And when he went there to LA, it was a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing here. Like LeBron, we win here. Like LeBron trying to win.
Let me see
I
that.
think
When,
AD
let me see that when KD and Stephen and Clay and all these people is not hurt, bro. No, let me see that this year.
He'll do it. He did it with the Cavaliers with Steph
He
Curry.
beat up on Jamal Murray that was hurt, Dame Lillard that was hurt, and Miami who was Bam was hurt, and Jimmy Butler who was hurt.
Bam was trying to bang with them big
That don't
bodies.
got nothing to do with him.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. That's just what the
Let
Andy
me
was
see it
out.
this year with
That's
all
what
the
they do with
out.
that.
That's
His
the
fault.
league. That's the league.
But I know the other 16 years.
I'm not impressed, bro. You can't be impressed though. That's all.
The other niggas on that squad get paid to stop him too.
My question is, how many years does he need to play? Like
All the niggas who got paid the high
decades?
dollars was not out there playing with healthy. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's not the Lakers' fault.
I
It
know.
ain't their fault, but I'm just saying. I'm not impressed.
Bam got hurt.
Other cats that's on that roster that should have some pride. Like now they be getting ass.
I cannot make me be impressed
Getting
by them
Debo.
playing against nobody, bro. I'm sorry. We
Hey,
ain't playing against nobody.
Jimmy, be honest. You in the league, you see how easy the league for these
Ain't
guys.
D out there.
Boy,
Yep.
you know you would not let nobody bust you how they be busting cats in the league, bro. Like they really don't play no deep. Like it's like
Nah, you right. I love defense, bro. Ain't nobody about to just bust my ass, bro. I got too much pride, bro. So at the end of the day,
Hell nah.
I
Nah, boy,
this league is different, bro. These niggas
this is
don't play no
coasting. They be
defense.
coasting.
They definitely
Yeah,
cold.
this
They
is
coast.
I call this the pro AAU league, man. This ain't no real basketball.
That's why you got to bet the over every
Bet the
time.
over
Over
every
on
time.
Yeah,
bet and gamble, bet the over on the NBA
Yeah.
games.
all the time.
Yeah, this is the NBAAU, bro. This is what this is out here. Especially with no fans.
Exactly
We
what
really
it is.
just out there just throwing shit up, jacking shit up, no defense, playing half. You know how they used to play in the All-Star game? That's how they play in real life now.
That's how they play real life.
That's real NBA now.
Like giving up fouls. Why you giving up fouls? Like why you stopping the break? Like get back on defense.
Right.
A weak foul.
Like
God damn, nigga. What we
foul at half court. Get back on
Yeah,
defense.
we drifted a little.
Start doing that.
Defensive player of the year next, I thought.
Yeah, so we get into it. We drifted a long time. That's what
I
we
already know about it.
But yeah, bro, y'all gonna get some good info on this damn show though. So yeah, at the end of the day. Yeah. All right, so let's get into who y'all got for defensive player of the year.
Who you want to start with?
Whoever
Me?
wants to say.
AD.
Go ahead then, dudes. Go ahead then.
I like AD too. We can keep it short on that.
You like AD too?
Who y'all got?
I'm going Jaylen Brown, man.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a good pick.
I like what he.
I wouldn't pick that.
I like what he did on Pascal last year in the playoffs. Pretty much locked him up, and I think Boston gonna be a little bit better this year too. Him and Tatum both doing well, so I can see Jaylen winning that this year, man.
You're going out on a limb with that one because ain't no way I think he gonna win that shit.
Hey, he a beast, man. He a beast.
I'm not even for sure he the best defender on his team.
He might not be, but he
might be clamping.
Right.
But I like Jaylen though. He do play defense, so I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing.
When you in a team defense like that, it's hard for one player to get that award like that. I don't know.
He ain't scared though, man. He was out there guarding LeBron as a rookie, man.
Yeah, I agree. I like Jaylen a lot, but I just wouldn't pick him to win that. Just because perimeter players don't win it other than Kawhi.
Giannis won it last year.
You better not ever touch that shit again.
Nah.
Giannis don't want no defensive work. He don't want no work. He be ducking smoke.
He did it.
Hey,
win it.
Thank you.
Giannis duck smoke all the time. He duck smoke. Siakam would kill him. Siakam.
He didn't want no part of Jimmy Butler. He ain't want no part of Jimmy Butler either.
Hey, we already had this argument. Jimmy Butler 6'6", bro. Cut it out, man.
Yo, we had this argument, but
we don't have no 7-footer sitting in the chair, no 6'6" dude, bro. We don't see that.
Anthony Davis
started Jimmy Butler in the finals.
Anthony Davis is different than damn.
They the same height.
I don't care. They're not the same. They don't got the same knees. They don't got the same mobility.
Man, now the knees. Come on, man.
They don't got the same mobility, bro. Giannis is not AD, bro. I'm saying, bro.
Giannis is a lot faster than AD.
Hey, why you trying to talk about AD? Talk about why LeBron was not guarding Jimmy Butler, though.
Oh, shit.
He should. I said LeBron should.
He shouldn't be guarding him at the power forward center spot.
Look, man.
That's because obviously somebody don't want to take on the job.
So you
there you go, Jimmy. Somebody's gonna take over that. Gonna take that job.
You can't expect a dude in year 17 to still be trying to play defense.
Right. Now we're going to have an excuse for that.
He's old, bro.
LeBron's a better off-ball defender.
He's supposed to be guarding a 6'6" shooting guard.
Jim loves that, bro.
How many times did y'all see Dikembe Mutombo guarding Kobe on the wing?
Bro,
AD did it.
AD 28.
Right.
No matter, but who won that matchup? Who won that matchup? That's what it's about. Who gonna stop this man?
Capabilities.
I agree with that though.
Giannis sat there and watched the murder. He sat there and watched the murder.
Giannis can't guard. No, he can't stand in front of Jimmy Butler, bro.
He sat there and watched the murder, man, and was done.
He can step over containment.
Who?
He was trying to. He was trying to
contain. He showed he was something and just had to call for help.
Right. He was trying to contain him. That shit.
Nah, he didn't want none of that Jimmy Butler, man. He ain't want none of Jimmy.
Top pull up, all that. Nah, he didn't want that.
LeBron didn't want none of Jimmy either, but
you know Bron be shy away. You know he shy away.
So AD wanted him though, even though AD.
Hey, but you was talking about a 6'11" dude shouldn't be on a small forward shooting guard, but AD when it did the same jump that Giannis didn't do.
6'6", bro.
Huh?
He's 6'6", bro. 7-footers don't guard 6'6", dude. That's not
AD was doing it, man.
I ain't never seen Dwight Howard won the Defensive Player of the Year. He was not guarding no two guards, bro.
He could still switch out on him. I'm not saying he gonna guard him the whole game, but he was still
switched out and getting his ass cooked out there on the perimeter.
In the pick and roll, Dwight wasn't no liability during his prime.
I ain't talking about just pick and roll. If he had an ISO with a guard, Dwight cannot stay in front of him. Not good guard.
Dwight was a monster, man. In his prime, he was a monster.
He was locking up the paint. That's what he was doing.
Hey, man. Giannis watched the murder.
But
He
anyway,
gonna continue to get murdered.
I got AD winning the award.
Got AD.
Giannis,
I
yeah,
got
Right.
I got Andre.
yeah.
Go ahead,
Giannis,
Bo. Who you got, Bo?
Go ahead, Bo.
AD for sure, bro. I feel like looking back on it, he was robbed last year, man. I mean, I think people was caught up with the whole what Giannis was doing up until that point. But I'm telling you, it's the second year I'd have been disappointed by Giannis, bro. Like I ain't giving him nothing else unless he jump. Like I don't want to hear no 30 and 14, none of that, bro. Unless his game develops higher than what I done seen, it's got to be Anthony Davis this year. They owe him one. Just my opinion.
Only thing not developed in his game is his jump shot, bro. Everything else is great.
And that's a big part.
I mean, I would rather Giannis' stats fall down and his jumper go up. At least it looks like
you can't beg somebody to obtain a jumper out of nowhere when they was not a shooter their whole life, bro.
I'm not saying he gonna turn into KD overnight, but he need to at least get like a 15-footer or something. Because
I agree with you. I mean,
if you can't dunk the whole game, he's gonna be limited.
He is the living proof of what I always say, that in the regular season, they don't play no fucking defense. Because he had 30 and 15 every game in 4 blocks. And in the playoffs, all you got to do is have a game plan and put somebody on, and 2 dudes on him, just have a secondary defender for him to drive every time and do the spin move joint.
He wasn't getting no 30 and 15 against Miami in the regular seasons, though, at all.
All he needs a good coach. Eric Spoelstra said, I'm not about to let him just do the same thing on me every play. That's not hard to do, bro. So I'm just saying he's just exposed in the league of nobody plays D in the regular season.
Right, but he's the MVP, though.
He won the MVP of the regular season, and he needs to make it a whole year award. Because in the regular season, you're giving it to guys that was playing against a bunch of no defense. So
now, I do got a second guy in mind, but I'm sticking with AD. But I honestly think that you're gonna see the best of Joel Embiid this year too.
Man,
I don't know why I get that
say
feeling.
20 games straight, bro.
I got a feeling Doc Rivers is gonna challenge him, man.
He got to. Doc ain't playing with him. Doc ain't playing with him.
What you say?
I honestly think Doc gonna make him come out of him, bro. I do. I don't know why.
I don't think he.
That's what he said every year. They say. Go ahead.
His mentality, dog. Like he got the abilities, but he's just lazy. Like
it hurt.
I would have been traded him. I would have got rid of him a long time ago.
And that's why I don't. We gonna get to James Harden. That's why I don't in the James Harden to Philly trade, because why would he want to go to Philly and play with Joel, who never plays? And now, if you look down that roster, he has the same roster he has in Houston. If he leaves,
the laziest team.
You got Tobias there too.
You got Tobias, Mike Scott, Kyle Quinn.
Right, you got a decent little squad.
Houston has a nice squad too.
Got Curry there now.
John Wall.
Still got Shake.
They got a bunch of people over there in Houston. That's nice.
But they don't got Doc though.
Man, Doc garbage.
Doc got exposed. I love Doc too, but I had to get off the Doc's train.
Doc garbage to me, girl, man.
Doc just got exposed. He made no adjustments with the Clippers in the playoffs, bro.
I'm
he
sorry.
sat there and just got beat down 3-1. He just got beat, bro, by Jamal Murray doing the same shit, bro. And he didn't make no adjustments. He got all the talent in the world. He didn't make no adjustments, bro.
That's his third time, man.
I'm out of here with Doc, bro. It's 2 niggas that had to stop fucking with after 2020. That's Paul George and that's Doc Rivers, bro. Oh, God. I used to be
Paul George.
I was one of their biggest supporters, bro. I'm not fucking with either one of them.
Yo, I told you about PG. When we did that first playoff episode.
Yeah, PG been gone.
When we did that first episode.
PG is George Paul on God from now on. He's George Paul, bro.
I said, PG gonna disappear, man. He gonna do what he always do and come up with an excuse. Yo, I'm having mental health issues. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
No, see, I'm not with you, man.
That's what I said. You can't say that, but at the same time, you gotta have that dog in you not to be getting killed on the
right,
court.
Man. Don't even play like that.
Because you had that same Doc, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, this is the
mentality like that Boston team with this Clipper team.
Thought everybody was in the bubble, one just Paul George.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, why do you have a mental problem? Like you dealing with everything else. You don't gotta fly. Like, I know you rich, but damn, you chill for 3 months.
And play ball like you. As soon as you said you love the game, you should be out here loving this game because they don't look like it.
Hey,
certain individuals look like they really gym rats.
Right, man. He just coming up with every excuse in the book to protect him. He had 14 points. Disappearing. Come on, man. Don't play with no mental health, man.
Listen,
Get
bro.
Billy Donovan to
Hey,
this to
fuck
you.
with-
Like,
hey.
come on, bro. Stop.
Hey, I love all y'all, but fuck what all of y'all talking about, and because mental illness is a real thing, my nigga.
No, I'm
Disclaimer.
saying it's
It
serious. But
Disclaimer,
PG
nigga.
wasn't suffering from it.
This is the mindset of basketball players though, because I'm one of them, bro. We don't give a fuck about what nobody going through when you playing basketball, bro.
Yeah.
That's our problem though, because niggas do really have mental illness out here, but I'm not
They
saying,
do.
I'm
But
not,
that
I'm not
wasn't
giving him
his
that.
issue,
Listen, I'm not
Jimmy.
giving him that excuse, but I'm just telling you.
Right.
People really have mental illness, my guy, and because they're
I
not
know
saying
that.
it during the game and shit, because they not, you gonna consider them soft or whatever the fuck. So I'm just saying it really happens though, my guy. But
This
I can't give him. I'm still not giving him no excuse, my guy, because like y'all said, everybody was in the bubble. He should have did what he had to do, or just don't come, bro. Like Avery Bradley, he opted
Right.
out, family. So I'm not with it. Once you get out there, don't nobody got no sympathy for you, bro.
Right.
So I
You out here to compete.
Let me just get one quick question in with Earl and Deuce real quick.
Go ahead.
Is it easier to win a championship in the bubble or harder?
Easier. No fans, no traveling.
I don't know. I think it's
They show you who really a dog.
I think it's all about adapting. I think the best team is going to adapt and win.
It's gym rats.
Which was the Lakers.
Dog, with the fans out there, with all them people, all the eyes on you, and everything going on, that's really a dog too.
But
Yeah.
but they expect that, but when it's just quiet, there's no fans to give them that boost, and they have to it's all
the
about
scrubs playing way
adapting.
better in the bubble.
Because some teams
I
can't
like
adapt,
I
some
like
teams
the
can't.
bubble.
All
I
the scrubs,
thought
was killing in the bubble. Remember,
I felt
Gary
like
Trent,
winning in the bubble was
a bunch
harder.
of people.
You don't have no crowd to cheer you on. It's just
Yeah.
strictly basketball. That's
Rats.
exactly why
You a
you
gym
see
rat.
teams-
It's gym rat stuff. Straight gym rat.
That's
I
why
agree
you see
with that.
teams like Miami scrubbing the floor with people because, hey, talent-wise, we are a team. We don't need no fans to boost us on. When you got teams like Milwaukee that feed off the fans, I felt like the Lakers championship run was harder because of the bubble. But
How is it harder with no fans, though, bro? How
I
is
think
it just
I think
eliminating the
I
pressure?
think they
They
just
make it
dominated.
equal, though. They
I
make
think
it
they
equal.
just
Eliminating the
dominated.
pressure involved.
but it's even basketball now, bro.
Right.
It's even basketball if you have even rosters, though. It's not even rosters. So I'm just
Ain't
saying,
gonna be
the
no
fans-
even rosters.
the
It
fans
ain't like no,
They dominated, bro. They just dominated the court.
And the Lakers ain't have they full. They didn't have Avery Bradley. The
right.
whole bubble.
Yeah.
Kevin
Yeah.
Durant, Steph Curry, none of these dudes didn't play, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
They just
I just think you're a basketball player. You
Kyrie-
got to adapt and play.
play.
Where
Right.
you at, you got to go. And the best teams are going to adapt. Which we
I
saw.
agree, but adapting to
Yeah.
no fans is easier than it is harder than adapting to fans, bro.
But
That's why the
everybody
bums-
had to do it, though.
So why were the bums playing better than said?
What bums?
Right.
Trent from Portland all of a sudden emerged. What's my
He
man?
ain't no bum.
There's nothing
I'm
new.
not all right. So let me take away the word bum. Regular dudes was playing like they was like 25-point players, bro.
Well, Trent didn't really get a lot of playing time all year, though. He was literally coming in maybe like 10, 12 minutes during the regular season.
Because he's a regular dude.
Nah, he's actually a pretty good player.
Yeah, thank you, because you saw him in the bubble. Now you know that. You didn't say that before.
I wanted the Lakers to draft Trent Jr. second round.
Okay, I don't remember you saying that, my boy.
He
So I
did.
can't give you no credit.
I mean, like Scottie Pippen was
Thank you.
saying, the only reason why Rondo is shooting good because there's no fans in the building.
That was a fact.
You're leaving the man wide open. He's an NBA
And
player.
there's no fans saying, Rondo, you're trash as hell. Like he always says when he be missing all them free throws and all that shit. Him and LeBron be missing all the LeBron free throw percentage. Ray John free throw percentage went up. His field goal percentage went up crazy. It's because there's no fans, bro.
Or maybe he
LeBron changes
just had more
routine
time to
every
work
year,
on his
bro.
game.
Hey, what's my man from Indiana that was going off?
EJ.
Warner.
TJ was not going off like that during the season, bro.
DJ.
Yeah, it got real quiet.
Come on.
They won
quiet.
20 points.
DJ always
TJ went off because of the bubble. Wasn't nobody there. Wasn't nobody playing no defense, bro.
He averaged a dub a game last year, though.
Oh,
He
TJ.
was averaging
TJ.
35 in
TJ
the
Warner.
bubble.
Oh,
He was averaging
Now, TJ Warner, he's a bucket. He's been a bucket.
He's always been a bucket, though. He was a bucket.
He was a fat boy. He was a bucket.
consistently in the league before the bubble happened.
If you watch him in field,
Yeah.
he was getting buckets.
Whenever he got the chance, he would get a bucket.
Not
Yeah,
28
when he got the
games.
chance, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't an automatic bucket all the time, though.
I think every year in the playoffs, you see regular dudes come up and they have big games. You always have big games for regular dudes in the playoffs.
Our teams win.
Yeah.
Let y'all have it, bro. We're just
But you're gonna see big dudes every year come and do it.
It's just
but there
simple.
was more in the bubble, though.
Yo, all of y'all are hoopers. It's simple as this right now. I'm gonna break it down to 2+2. If I'm playing with fans on the road, it's tough as hell. You know this. Everybody knows this on here. But if I'm playing in the damn park or if I'm playing at the gym with 5-on-5 with everybody and nobody's there to watch, it's a lot easier. It's no pressure on you. It's a lot easier to play like that, bro.
I mean,
If
that's
you're
true.
scrimmaging in practice, it's a lot easier than playing with fans screaming at you when you're shooting free throws at the end of the game and shit like that. So
I just think that it's just adaptability. Like, those dudes expect to play in that, and then when they don't have that no more, they might get a boost from playing with the fans and stuff, and then they don't have that extra boost to, like, because those games would be different to us fans there because the fans would have boosted those teams to have runs. The runs would have probably been different.
I agree with that.
So without runs, now we got to fight to make a run because we don't have the fans to boost us to the run.
It's just not easy.
It's all perspective, though.
To say it evens out.
Yeah, it's not easier.
Yeah. I think, like, for me, like, I say that, like, yeah, it's easy to play without fans, but then somebody else, like Paul George, like, damn, I need fans to, like,
get me going.
Yeah, that wasn't necessarily buying.
The Lakers sucked at first in the bubble.
The
Lakers did not want to be there.
You got to have build momentum.
They had to
get the rust off from all of them months off, too. I expected everybody to be a little.
They were out of shape.
Everybody's out of shape.
They're out of shape, too. I give them that.
Guys out of shape now.
Boy, bro, hey, I ain't gonna lie for a second, boy. Brun had me scared, bro. I thought he had fell off. I said, boy, Brun looked trash these first 5 games. Like, dude looked like he had just got out of shape horribly.
Hey, man, undefeated, bro.
And they probably at one point was thinking that it wasn't going, the season wasn't going to kick back up. I mean, the way that the league just shut it down. So everybody just at the crib chilling.
In this house, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit, man.
Hey.
Let me ask you this question.
No.
I didn't even hear the question because these niggas.
Yo, would you like let's say if Dallas or Portland would have won or Denver, would you still say that championship was a fluke for them? If it was somebody besides the Lakers.
Nobody played, bro. I already said it because Kevin Durant, Steph, Kyrie, none of these niggas played, bro. Nobody cares about that shit, bro. I care about, you won it, my nigga, but it's just not impressive. Yeah, you get the championship. Congratulations. Right. But it's not impressive, bro, when nobody played, bro. You play, and then I literally named it to you, bro. And when the niggas that they did play, their star player got hurt at least 2 of the games in every series, bro. That's not impressive.
Man.
I know y'all want to give it to we all Laker fans. Y'all want to give them the credit so hard, bro. But it's not impressive, man. Like,
I mean, the cards were dealt good for them. The cards definitely dealt good for them.
They was the best roster in the league with the only team with 2 top 5 players in the bubble with no fans. Who did you expect to win? And I picked the Clippers to win, and they would have beat the Lakers, but they lost to the bum-ass Nuggets because I got to blame Doc Rivers and Paul George's mental illness, my nigga, and I can't dispute a nigga's mental illness, bro.
I know that you saying the Lakers had 2 of the top 5s.
That's a fact. Don't try to scoop past it. Just call it a fact first.
No. And the Clippers had 2 of the top 10s. 1 top 5 and 1 top 10.
But and 2 6-man a years on the bench.
First of all, did you put Paul George on your top 10s? Because one of y'all didn't.
I did.
He was on my top 10.
He ain't top 10 in everybody's list.
He wasn't on mine.
He was on mine. He was number 10 on my list.
He wasn't on mine.
Was he on your list, Pat? Why you naming him a top 10 player?
Yeah, Pat had him on there.
Last year he was. Now he won't be this year.
He ain't on mine either this year. I'm off the Paul George.
You know, 22 or something like that.
If you show me something again in the playoffs this year, I don't give a shit about this regular season.
At this point in time in the career, Zubac is better than Dwight, and he's better than JaVale McGee. There's nobody on the Lakers bench better than Trez or Lou Williams. Period.
What?
Nobody on the Lakers bench is better than Trez or Lou Williams.
First of all, Lou Williams is 35 years old, bro.
Lou Williams is still 20 a night.
And he wasn't doing that in the bubble.
What's the next one you got for us?
He wasn't doing that in the bubble.
Huh?
All right, Pat, are you trying to dispute that the Lakers had the best roster? Why are you trying to play them games, bro? They had the best roster easily in the league of the whole year, bro. Why are you trying to play them games right now, bro?
Cut it out. Yo, Jim, go to the next one. Pat, cut it out, man.
Yeah, he playing, bro. He like to give the Lakers so much credit that he won't even at least admit that they had the best
felt like the Clippers roster was just as good as the Lakers. Just my
Clippers
opinion.
was not. They had a decent roster, but they was not as good as the Lakers with Anthony
I
Davis
mean,
and
you got
LeBron
more.
James, bro.
Okay.
Dwight Howard.
Let me
Yeah,
just
all
say
these
this.
And Dwight
Beverly.
Howard, 3
Them
defensive
like
player of the
the
year.
Monstars, bro.
And bro, you stop
right
playing,
now.
bro.
Yo,
just
Jimmy,
said
go to
Alex
the next one, man.
That's
He's
what I'm
tripping
saying.
right
Get
now.
your last
We
thoughts out,
agree,
bro.
right?
You're playing, bro.
Alex Caruso was a bum, right? You think Alex
Why
Caruso?
would you even name y'all? Why would you name y'all 11th best player, bro?
Alex Caruso is not better than Reggie Jackson.
Bro, you naming y'all 11th best player, bro. Cut it out.
Next question.
out.
Next one. Next nominee vote.
Go ahead.
Anyways, bro, let's move on, bro. Your ass be tripping, nigga. Just admit the Lakers won, and we all expected them to win.
The Clippers got the better Morris twin too.
Man, what they got the was they that big of a
Team,
was
bro.
they that big of a factor in the championship, bro?
They had a better team.
Cut it out, bro. The Morris twin was the 12th best player on the Lakers then.
Man, Fat, you something else, bro.
Yeah, this nigga tripping, boy. My nigga that nigga had something good to drink tonight.
Right.
But anyway,
Shout out to my Mexicanos.
yeah,
Man.
he out there drinking them Coronas. But anyways, bro, let's move on to the last. No, we still got a couple more, man. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, we got a couple more. Yo, Pat, cut it out, man.
Come on, man.
Cut it out, bro. You tripping on Steph Curry too, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, cut it out, man. We'll call my Curry.
Who is going to win? Who y'all think gonna win Most Improved Player this year? Let's talk about that.
Most improved.
Most Improved Player. Damn, maybe I think Kelly Oubre might win that this year.
I like Kelly.
That
was the Wizards' worst trade ever. I still don't understand why they traded him for Trevor Reason.
Oh yeah. I like Kelly, bro. Kelly winning that this year if you ask
Kelly
me.
was my type of player, bro. He dunk on folks. He played defense, and the 3-ball is falling, bro. I like tough guys like Kelly Oubre, bro.
Give me Kelly, bro.
Y'all
y'all can't think of somebody.
Well, I got somebody in mind, man. But when you say most improved, this guy is already good. But I think because his team is gonna be better, he might get it. I think it might go to like Trae Young or somebody. In my opinion.
That nigga averaged 27 last year.
Right,
yeah, but the wins is gonna add up this year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he can't win Most Improved if all of his stats stay the same. That the team gonna be better. But I'm just saying they're not gonna give him that. Your stat, I'm just telling you based upon what the NBA does, because I don't like that.
A lot of averaging 30.
I mean, that's kind of why they didn't get a
loop.
loop.
You got to average 35 to get Most Improved.
So if you
played last year.
Give me a minute. I'll come up with somebody.
I ain't got nobody, Deuce.
I was trying to think also.
Who was last year's?
I like Kelly, but
last year was Brandon Ingram. Like he should have won. I chose him too on the show.
Good one.
Brandon Ingram, and I chose MVP and Defensive Player of the Year for Giannis. And CD was looking at me.
I'm calling.
I got somebody, bro.
I'm calling Julius Randle.
DeMarcus Cousins.
I like Julius Randle. DeMarcus Cousins. You better think harder, nigga. You better think harder.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Carmelo Anthony.
That, bro. You got 60 more seconds, bro. You bugging.
Nope.
It's Julius Randle.
I like Julius Randle. That's a nice pick.
Carmelo. Why y'all faking like Carmelo ain't out there cooking?
But he ain't improved.
Carmelo ain't going to improve enough, bro. He too old.
He about to prove his stats. He about to get back.
Well, that's
not a bad pick, but
he's already proven though.
Melo needs some love.
He's too proven.
Right. It might be Horton. It might be
He
Horton.
need a ring to solidify his shit. He just need a ring. He got 4 gold medals.
Well,
he got 4 gold medals.
He should have went to the Lakers. He did a ring.
He did what he's supposed to do.
He should have went to the Lakers.
He was like,
no, my nigga Melo spent his whole career not ring chasing, bro. He gonna continue that down that.
All right, I tell you what. If DeMarcus Cousins can't be my pick, I go with Porter Jr. from Denver.
Dang, man, you took mine.
I
can see that.
That's a good ass pick.
Porter Jr.
I knew you was taking that.
I like him.
Yeah, he got you back, CD. You owed him.
Yeah, I had to.
All right, so I had another one too though. I'm gonna go with Tyler Hero, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good ass pick.
I think he gonna ball this year because I think he gonna eventually move into that starting lineup, and it's gonna open up a little bit more opportunities for him. So I'm going Tyler Hero, man.
Even if
Kid was nice last year.
Starting lineup, I believe he could still win that shit.
Kid was nice last year.
Then you also got Dennis Schroeder. He might be starting with the Lakers. He might have a big year too. You know, like
Yeah, he could though.
Yeah,
He
had
could.
17, 18 last
I
year.
mean, it's
Yeah.
multiple guys that
He
could
going
do
to
it.
improve far from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if he start, he get more minutes and more
But
production.
he's starting with, remember, the guy who don't get off the ball. So he's not
But
going
he also the best passer of the ball too.
He going to be playing. I don't see him starting, bro. I think that's a.
He gonna start.
It depends on how Phoenix use their big man. Shit, DeAndre Ayton could get it.
If Schroeder don't start, would you think he's a 6 man?
On the Lakers, he's out of the question. He's out of the conversation for me.
He just won it last year, didn't he? Did he win it last
Not
year?
on the Lakers, he did it.
I know, but who won it? Was it Trez? It was Trez last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, Trez.
Yeah,
Schroeder was second.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was second.
Yeah.
Dennis was up for it before that, but he's never won that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We'll
he's
take
not
both
gonna win
of
it
them.
now. He's got Anthony Davis and LeBron to share all the possessions with, bro. He's barely
We'll
gonna get
take
shots
both
up,
of them
bro.
on the Lakers.
They got KCP, who as soon as he touched that bitch, he's firing. Like,
He
yeah,
do be shooting that
yeah,
joint.
they got too many people. Kuzma's firing that bitch every time.
Oh, I would have been traded him.
Yeah, thank you, nigga. That's what I be saying on the show all the time.
You gotta
They should have
go.
never got rid of Ingram, and they should have got rid of Kuzma and kept Ingram, bro.
Right.
I've been saying that.
Hey, still won the chip, man. Keep next question.
Yeah, Kuzma ain't do shit to help them win a chip with his dumb Kobe impersonating ass with that dumb stupid ass.
Hey, he got him a ring, man. Put your boy Melo out.
Ooh.
Put all them Diddy Kongs on AD back and call them niggas a ring after that. But they a bunch of Diddy Kongs.
They won, man.
Good shot, Horton Tucker.
But, all right, so
Yeah,
who y'all
they
think
got-
gonna win Coach of the Year? I'm going with Steve Kerr because I think they're gonna surprise y'all talking about AFC with with the Warriors. You crazy, bro. Watch what happens, bro.
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year, man.
I'm going Mike Malone, man.
That's a good pick.
Mike Malone.
Nuggets gonna surprise everybody this year. They're gonna be real, real good.
I like the Nuggets squad, man. They got a nice squad.
Hell yeah.
They
And
got a
Portland's
good-
gonna have a better year than people expect to.
They just got to stay healthy, man.
Everybody got to stay healthy, really.
Yeah.
I think this season is happening too soon, though, man.
No, it ain't CED. It's happening right on time.
Nah, you're going to have a lot of injuries to start up. Watch.
They'll be all right, bro. That's the league. They need to get them injuries out the way early. Then in the playoffs, they'll be ready, bro.
It's too soon, man.
I know my boy KD is looking like the same nigga he was before that Achilles got tore, though.
He don't look bad.
Yeah, he's looking.
He's just going with his body. He'll continue to trust.
Ease into it. You got to ease into it, and that's what the whole preseason and regular season is for. And come playoff time, better watch out, bro.
We see he's shooting that motherfucker. He's
No
still
answer, bro.
bucket.
He can shoot and go to the hole at will.
Yeah, I want to see Brooklyn, though, man. They
He
got a good squad, though.
Giannis and KD at the same time. That's what KD is.
If you look at their team, they got a good team. Like, they got some, like, TLC, Joe Harris,
Yeah.
Dinwiddie,
Andre.
right?
Barry Allen.
Levert.
Like they got a
Got a
squad.
squad.
They got shooters,
They got a Eastern Conference.
and they
Finals
versatile
squad.
too. They versatile. I mean, that's what I like about
agree.
them.
Whether they have Harden or not, I picking them to come through the East, regardless. So
I don't know about that one.
I
Between Philly and
Miami is not about to stop KD and Kyrie, bro.
Yo, but that continuity is everything, man. You can't just throw
Dragic about to get
together
his continuity ass cooked, and Jimmy Butler and Bam cannot guard Kevin Durant, bro.
Boston gonna be a good look for them.
Boston gonna get cooked by the Nets too, bro.
All right.
Boston gonna be good. Even Toronto, you can't sleep on them.
I ain't
Siakam a
Not
killer.
enough, bro. It's not enough.
Siakam a killer.
I'm done with Toronto, man.
Not enough.
Even if I'm not saying they're gonna compete or beat the Nets, but like the Magic is coming up too. Like they on the way up too.
You're right though.
They got a nice little young squad. They got something going.
What hurt the Magic is when Isaac got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a nice little squad over there.
Magic already got Markel. I don't understand the Cole Beasley draft though.
Because they don't believe in faults.
Obviously not. Yo, didn't you
I like
votes or whatever?
look out for that kid, Chumo Kiki, the one from Westlake.
Yeah.
He played at Auburn. He got, he had tore his ACL But this will be pretty much like his rookie year this year for the Magic. And
got Cole
Kid
and
can-
Markel, who basically play the same, and now they got to share the court together. That's weird, bro. I don't see that working.
they probably get rid of Fultz, man.
One of them got to go. I think
It's
they're
gonna
going
be
to get rid of
Fultz.
Beasley. I don't know.
Chipping me and all over.
Yeah, Fultz is really.
He's a shipping
Fultz
Markel all over.
gonna play on a lot of teams before it's over with, bro. Because of how he
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
Once you make it to 10 years, he's straight.
Oh, he gonna make it to 10 probably, but he gonna play on a lot of teams, bro. He gonna have a lot of 1-year deals, bro.
I hope he make it to 10.
That vet shit.
Because that he's on the list of worst first overall picks of all time, bro. Unfortunately, bro. Because of how bad he started off, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Because should have gone ahead and picked Tatum and Lonzo and a few other niggas. Dennis Smith, a lot of people before him.
He was in that draft with Ingram then, right? Or what
Yeah,
draft
yeah.
was that?
Yeah, he was after that.
Aaron
Ingram
Fox.
before them. Yeah,
Lonzo and all them.
Tatum, Lonzo, yeah.
Okay. I'll be getting them
Like
jerseys
the
mixed
Aaron.
up.
I like the Aaron.
The Darren.
I like Aaron too.
I like D Fox too, man.
Yeah.
All right, so what else we missed? Coach of the year, we already did Coach of the year. Did y'all check?
Six man.
I'm gonna go with Lloyd Pierce from the Hawks.
The 6 man?
No.
Oh,
Hey, I had him too, Bo. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah, the Hawks.
I had him on my little notes and Lloyd Pierce.
So,
He actually a pretty cool dude too, man.
okay. All right, so let's just get into the Harden shit, man. So we'll end it off with the Harden. The latest news, we've been talking about James Harden. We know he demanded a trade or asked for a trade, whatever you want to call it. And now, we know he wanted him to go to the Nets, and then he said he would also consider Philly. And last show we talked about, I said personally that Philly didn't make sense because they said they didn't want to get rid of Ben Simmons and that him and Ben Simmons wouldn't work out or whatever. And him and Joel Embiid don't make sense to me either because Joel's never playing. So, they have a good roster outside of that, but I don't see Joel playing 82 games. He ain't never did it. So, and now they're saying they've opened it to other teams and maybe it's a possibility that he could go other places. Then people are saying that they may not have to get a long-term commitment from him and that they'll still consider making a trade. I don't know how that makes sense, but that's what Woj said, man. So, once Woj says some shit, that's basically a fact, what I mean, in the NBA world. So, how y'all feel about it, man? Me personally, I still think it's going to end up. I do. All right, so the question is, do you think he'll be traded before the season start on Tuesday? Or do you think it'll be happening before the trade deadline? Or do you think he's going to be stuck with Houston? Me personally, I think he's going to end up on the Nets because you cannot force a man to go somewhere where he's not going to commit to. So anywhere you offer him to go, he's going to say, I'm not going to commit there. And once the team knows that, they're not about to give away, just trade the farm for a dude that's not going to commit. So, yeah, they saying that now, but I guarantee that he does not go somewhere where he's not willing to commit to if he has 3 years left on his deal or 2 years left on the deal. So whoever wants to start off, let's go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead.
Whoever, bro.
What's up, Earl? You look like you got something to say.
I'm going to say he'll get traded. I want to say he gonna get traded before the season. I think he'll get traded during the season.
Okay.
How they be, how the NBA does stuff.
Yeah.
Like the story will die off and then boom.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden traded to so and so. Sure, they gonna make it epic and big and whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't want him coming to Philly. But if I give up somebody to Philly, I give up Joel Embiid probably. I know he's just.
And him and Ben Simmons.
It's another lazy person for another lazy person.
Right.
But I know I could get James Harden to lock in with me, Ben Simmons, and
Him and Ben Simmons don't work out though. James Harden and Ben Simmons is not a good matchup, a good pairing. You agree?
Yeah, I think it's better saying the Nets. Well, for Houston to get the Nets players, I mean, LeVert and Dinwiddie both scored 50 points last year. Then you get the big kid Allen. Like, But for the Nets, I think that's going to hurt them losing all that because basketball's a team sport, not one player, James Harden. You know, so
Yeah.
I think he is going to get traded because at the end of the day, he don't want to be there, and he's going to force his way out of there.
Yeah.
I just don't know if the Nets are willing to give up all that. But that'll be the best deal for Houston, though. I think to get Dinwiddie, LeVert, and Allen and whatever,
and draft picks.
And draft picks.
Right.
If they're willing to do that.
And Philly is if you offering Ben Simmons and nothing or one pick, that's not a bad deal.
I don't think that's like I like Ben Simmons, but I really don't like. Doing in the NBA, you can't shoot the ball. Like try. There's a lot of dudes in the NBA who can't shoot. Rondo can't shoot, but he shoot the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
just shoot the ball.
There's a lot of things I don't like about Ben Simmons. There's a lot of things I do like about Ben Simmons. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It wouldn't work out there either. I don't know. I mean, for real, he should just stay where he at with John Wall. like they got some players there that could play. That dude House is good. Christian Wood. You know what I mean? Like that team
but they ain't going nowhere, bro. He been not going nowhere for 10 years, bro. It's over with, bro.
And then Houston did so much for him. They gave up everything for James Harden.
Him and John Wall is not a good pairing either, bro.
Harden and got everything he wanted, man, since he
and left him dry.
And now he trying to leave, bro. So let him.
Now you want to hold him.
Trying to hold that man hostage, bro. He trying to leave.
Now you
like he got Capella traded and wanted to play small ball. Like, why would you trade Capella?
And where's Capella at right now? What are you doing?
Capella was good though.
On the from Trae Young.
Yeah, he was good with Houston. That was their guy. Like, that was the factor.
He's gonna be catching live somewhere, but then nobody want to just play with Capella like that, bro.
Maybe people don't want to play with James Harden, man.
He started learning how to play basketball.
I tell you, the West
max player and Capella is
He's running everybody up out of there.
It's
Dwight
Russell don't want to play for you because most of the people don't want to play with him.
Yeah. Right. I mean, his own man left. Russell Westbrook got up out of there.
Russell don't want to play with him, bro.
I'm done with it.
I ain't about to
get
with Russell Westbrook, bro. Like anybody wants to play with him, so relax, y'all.
Got Melo up
there. That's bad if Russell said he don't want to play with somebody.
Right.
But there's one thing about Russ though. He a dog. He gonna play hard all the time. Like he might not pass the ball, but he gonna show up to practice. He gonna give you 110%.
That's Giannis. You explained it too, and you ain't give Giannis no credit for that though.
For what, playing hard?
Russell is the same player at different heights.
I think Russ is better. Russ just don't pass the ball. He just dominate the ball too much. He definitely, if Russ just changed his game up some more, Giannis can't change his game up. He is what he is.
That's his problem. He can't shoot, so he one-dimensional.
He is, but he can get to the rim anytime he wants. And he's the triple-double king. Like, how many triple-doubles does he got? Yeah, like a guy that has a triple-double is a beast.
Once again, when it's time for the playoffs, everybody knows, let's just make this guy shoot, and then it's a wrap.
He's not a good team player. He just dominates. Same thing with James Harden. He don't really win nothing either.
You said what? They said Russ ain't a good team player?
Nah, well, he is. He passed the ball, but he dominates the ball.
So said Pat.
But he a way better team player than like as a teammate. I'd rather have Russ than James Harden as my teammate. Because I know Russ gonna play hard.
I agree with that. I would have rather have Russ.
I take Russ any day.
Because Russ is a leader. James Harden be chilling on the bench, hurt. Russ would be up like, come on.
I'm just saying, I'd rather have Russ, but I ain't dying to play with Russ either because Russ is.
Oh no, nah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Said Pat, y'all talk about who y'all think do you think he's gonna get traded, or when do you think he's gonna get traded?
I think he gonna get traded, and it'll happen like around the deadline. I think Houston gonna try to drag this out as long as they want, to canvass the league and see if they can, get more from other teams and see if they can get Harden to commit. I think it's gonna be a team, though, man, that we haven't been talking about, like that's trying to make an aggressive move. Like you could see maybe Milwaukee try to enter the fray. They trying to go all in and help Giannis. I know he signed a Supermax deal, but Middleton ain't it, man. So, I mean, I don't know if Houston interested in that. I mean, you can see Toronto try to jump in there. Like, it's going to be somebody else that's going to enter this thing to see if Harden is even interested in going there. But if they really wanted the Nets package, I think they would have already done it. That's just my
They just
thought.
seeing what else is out there, I think, though. And then once
Yeah.
they can't, once there's nothing out there that's better than that, they're gonna have to pull the string pull the plug because James already done messed up the locker room, basically. So you got to go, man. So we'll get into the real quick. Oh, go ahead, Bo.
I think he's gonna end up in Denver.
I was just about to say Denver.
Up in Denver?
I get the Denver feeling, bro. I do.
Who though?
Like you can get rid of Michael Porter and
Some
like
kind of way they might.
Why would they
end up
trade Michael
nowhere.
Porter for James Harden, 33 years old? Cut it out.
Look,
Who else they gonna
because he
trade?
James Harden. He James Harden.
And who else they gonna get? Because that's not enough money.
They may do some.
They got players they can give
They
up.
got Barton.
Jamal ain't going nowhere.
They got a
Jokic
couple.
ain't going nowhere. That's the money right there.
You can't get rid of Joker or Murray.
Will Barton.
Barton ain't going nowhere. He ain't enough money to add up to
They have
James
to have
Harden.
Millsap in that deal because that
And
Harden make
picks.
like
Nobody
36
want to know old ass Millsap. Go ahead.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. To make the contracts work, he gonna have to be in it.
And I think Houston won picks too. They ain't got no dang picks. They didn't give all their picks away. Like if you come to the table with some picks,
They gave
they
him all
gonna
of
be
them.
like, okay. Yeah. They gave them all away, they gone.
Yeah, so
Let's see,
that
man.
don't make no sense for him to get to Denver. I mean, it sounds good, but it don't make
I'll tell you.
sense.
I think he'll mess that team up, man. He'll mess
He would.
that team
Yeah,
up.
they
He
got
will
too
mess
much.
that
They
team
good
up.
already. They
He'll
don't
mess
need
every
James
team
Harden.
up.
They don't
He
need.
gonna mess up any team he go to.
My son had the
Yep.
strip club right
Except for Brooklyn, man. Except for
You know,
Brooklyn.
he had the strip club right here in training camp.
That's why he just didn't stay in
Right.
Houston. They already know what they got. Like he already know that system. The coaches already know what's good. You can show
No,
up
no,
and
the
they-
system is different because Mike D'Antoni.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so the whole system that running gun is gone. They got
But then ain't D'Antoni, he in Houston, ain't he? Ain't he? I mean, he in Philly, right?
Ooh.
Mike.
Ain't he assistant coach in Philly, ain't he?
I
Coach,
don't
your assistant coach of the Nets.
Oh, he on Nets?
Yeah.
Okay, he went to the Nets staff. I know he went to be an assistant
that's
somewhere.
what it is. Because Mike.
Oh, he did. Oh, he brought his coach with him.
I know he took an assistant job. I remember he took an assistant job somewhere.
Well, the dang Steve. Well, it's still gonna be running gun.
Well, that offense, Daytona got that offense though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's gonna be different though with
He's
them.
really the coach, and Steve Nash is really the assistant.
All right,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
That might be the coach of the year right there.
That might be the coach of the year though. If you
Steve Nash.
said, oh, wait, from the puppet master.
I ain't even think about Steve
Oh,
Nash.
yeah.
On God, that really probably is going
Yeah.
to be coach of the
They
year.
run that Daytona, that D'Antoni system.
Yeah.
With them players.
And you know they running the system already. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. You got everybody shooting.
Kyrie and Kevin, boy, get it out.
Joe Harris, LeVert,
It's a wrap, bro.
Dinwiddie, they all shoot the ball. And they ain't missing.
Yeah, it's a wrap. So yeah. Lastly, let's just get into let's do the quick picks real quick. Who do you think will win the championship, man? I'm starting off. I'm picking BK, man, all day. Brooklyn winning the championship this year, man. Who y'all got, bro? Everybody gonna pick the Lakers on this bitch, except for me.
I got Lakers.
Late show.
Ain't no
Lakers or Denver.
You know Denver ain't winning shit.
Yeah, Lakers, man.
You niggas ain't surprising nobody.
The West. How about that? The West.
The West, I think the Lakers will come out the West. They better not. They better hope somebody hurt in Brooklyn.
It's either gonna be the Lakers or Denver come out of the West.
Yeah, the West is not looking like, you know what I'm saying? Steph, if Klay Thompson didn't go down, it was looking more potent. The
West gonna be actually pretty good, man.
Sacramento's coming up too. Don't sleep on
Right.
Sacktown.
Right.
Man,
It's
big.
hard to even figure out the top
And
8.
Phoenix. Phoenix, dog. Tell you.
New Orleans.
Phoenix gonna look all right.
Pelicans gonna be better,
We got a bunch of mid-tier teams that's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? They mid-tier.
but it's a bunch of teams that can make a push. Like Minnesota should be better.
Denver is a threat, but they not really. They're not championship team, bro. Not yet.
But I tell you, up and down, the West look better than the East.
Way better. It ain't even close.
Yeah, they
Like
do.
you look at the power rankings, it would be way more. Probably, well, I guess you can't really say that because a lot of those East teams win games, like the Bucks win a whole bunch of games.
The NBAAU is looking real
I'm
fast.
calling Brooklyn. I'm calling Brooklyn for this
I'm going
one.
Boston.
I say Brooklyn. I was gonna say Brooklyn and Philly coming up between them in the Eastern Conference Finals. So
I'm going Boston.
Brooklyn and 7.
I'm going Boston too out of the East. I think they're just too good. They've been together too
Crazy,
long.
bro. Y'all must be
Long.
thinking.
When I look at their lineup and I see DeAndre Jordan, then I see Jared Allen, and I see
How is Boston gonna beat that? Marcus Smart, you think he guarding Kyrie, bro? He was in practice every day against Kyrie, bro.
I think Marcus Smart can guard Kyrie.
Who's guarding Kevin Durant on Boston, bro? They all
Jaylen Brown.
They got
Nobody
more
can
than
guard.
one dude.
You let Kev do what he do.
Jaylen Brown.
And you know what it's gonna be? Boston ain't got to worry about that because EK gonna self-destruct.
Right.
Yo, I hope
They ain't gonna have to worry about it.
Yo, Kev, I hope you watching this show, my nigga.
I love Kev, man.
This nigga said Jaylen Brown. Fuck you up, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga,
I gotta be proved wrong first.
He gonna guard him.
Jaylen Brown can't do shit with Kevin Durant, my nigga.
Nah, Kev gonna kill him.
He gonna kill that man.
Hey,
But I
Brown,
just think overall, Boston's a better team.
Brown gonna take that challenge though.
And Tatum.
Bro, wait till you see how the Nets really look, bro. Wait, you gonna be like, man, Boston ain't.
Everybody's hyped about them right now, and you talking post that little junk, Omari Stoudemire. He's an assistant coach. What is he supposed to say? He's supposed to hype them guys up.
What did Amari Stoudemire say? Share it.
I've never seen, two guys like this before.
Two. He said Kyrie and Kevin Durant are two of the most talented two players at the same time on the team. That's a fact, CD.
It's a fact.
What Amari said.
All I'm saying is you was hyping that up, but he's their coach. He's supposed to say shit like that.
I don't care if that nigga off the street, he gonna say that because that's a fact. It's
a fact, though.
We're gonna see how that shakes out.
If you ever seen that man play, and be like, oh, nah, that was my team. I'm about to coach them. Oh, nah, these two are the most latest niggas I've ever seen.
Two coldest niggas ever on the team.
On the same
team. Who's a better duo, Meeks? Steph and Kev or Kyrie and Kev?
Right.
Damn, that's a tough one, bro. You got me on that one, nigga. If my life was on the line, nigga,
who would you go with?
I'd say Steph and KD.
I would go with Steph too.
If my life was on the line. But I ain't never disrespected Kyrie, bro. That's my nigga, bro.
No, I love Kyrie.
That nigga won a championship for Cleveland and don't get no fucking credit, bro.
Come on, man.
He don't get no credit, bro.
LeBron doesn't. Boy, you gotta look at LeBron playoff stats that year.
If he didn't hit that shot, bro, there's no championship, bro.
But yeah, of course. But LeBron averaged a triple-double the whole playoffs. They ain't won either.
Well, we know LeBron wasn't gonna hit that shot. It was in the wrap.
Well, that's not his game though. But that's what they misconstrue LeBron. And like I always say, I'm not a big LeBron fan, but like Kobe and Jordan are scorers. LeBron's a playmaker. Like he makes plays. He don't play off the ball like Kobe and Jordan did. He a point guard. So of course he's gonna make the different play. That's not the same kind of guy. You know what I mean?
All right. So let's stop comparing them then.
They should have compared LeBron to Jordan because they're different guys.
There should be stop that comparison.
You know what I'm saying? Like he don't play. Jordan brought the ball up sometimes, but Scottie Pippen was bringing the ball up. Ron Harden was bringing the ball up. Steve Kerr. He was sitting there like this. Kobe, the same thing, because you put scores off the ball. You know, LeBron's making the right play. That's what he's going to do, and that's what he always done.
I agree with that, but this is basketball, and the way it was created was there was a peach basket, and we had to shoot that ball into the basket. And the passing was secondary. So I'm not letting the secondary skill be over the primary skill. So
I'll put it like this.
I'm comparing him to Kobe and MJ, and let's talk about him after them too. That's just my thing.
I think Kyrie was the better closer.
After them too, but if you call him the GOAT, you big bugging, bro. That's all.
I think Kyrie was the better closer, so you give Kyrie the ball to shoot the ball. You better close it. I'm gonna attract the people because Kyrie.
KD though, you tripping?
Who?
Kyrie.
Then KD?
Yeah.
I'll get the ball to KD before Kyrie.
And because of his height too, it just makes more scientific sense.
I think KD just get that. He's like 7 foot. He shoot over anybody that's in front of him.
All right, man. Well, let's just leave it there, man. We appreciate y'all, man. I don't know how long the show ended up being, man, but this is a dope show, man. A lot of good content, man. A lot of good info on each of the topics, man. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming on, special guest, man. We're going to have y'all on more often, man. So, whenever y'all want to get on the show, just hit me. Y'all always to come on the show. You already know. So, yeah, man, we appreciate y'all. Salute to the subscribers, man. Any last words, my dudes?
I appreciate the show, man.
Appreciate the show. Keep it going.
Appreciate y'all coming. Oh, yeah, and shout out to your brand, bro. Uncommon Human, bro. We're gonna
Yeah,
have.
support the brand.
I'm gonna post the website and your brand on the page as well, and we're gonna collaborate
Alright.
in the future. But yeah, man, y'all go check out my man website, man. He got a dope ass clothing line, got dope ass materials, and all of his shit is just fire, bro. Like, so yeah, I'm about to start wearing my shit when I'm hooping and all that shit, and we're gonna be wearing it on the show and all that. So yeah, Joe. Yeah, salute to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We out, man. iBall
All right, bro.
Podcast, bro. I'm Jay Meeks, your host, man. We out. Salute.